What's up, YouTube? So it's been a little bit since I've recorded, but that's only because I've been playing multiplayer. Um, but if we remember, the last time I played my Technomancer, the um, the forest here, the individuals took Zahidi, and we have to get him back. So let's move on with this and see where it goes.
You know, I wouldn't have recognized this forest if you hadn't said.
Skurlock makes his antidote here. Very few know what goes on inside.
And how do you?
I used to help him make it, until he took a friend of mine prisoner.
All right. So let's go get him back.
Nothing good. You need to hurry before it's too late.
Oh, yeah, I think that's part of a side quest later. That's what it looks like.
Stop! Hey, how you doing? I'd like to see Dr. Zahidi, please.
This facility is off limits! You will not get a second warning!
Now you just went and pissed him
Sound the
off.
alarm! We're under attack!
It's the Altered! Don't let them reach Skurlock! Shield Skurlock! We have to protect the antidote!
Oh shit. That was... oops. I forgot the buttons for my character. You suck.
Please, Outrider, turn back. I promise you, all things have been considered and weighed for the benefit of all. I have created a place of peace and equality, where only a few must die so many can live. How many of our people will you kill to save your one man?
Tiago, where's Skurlock's lab?
Look for the stairs leading up to Skurlock's hut. He'll be holding your friend there.
Alright, let's make sure there's no loot. And actually, before I recorded this, I went through, I maximized all my gear. So it makes it a little easier to get through. Oh, there's iron down there. Box over here. Alright, I think, if I remember right, that's it.
People. That's what they injected us with. He needed bone marrow for the antidote to work. All those people who escaped the war came here to die instead. And I was next.
You think that was easy for me, Doctor? It's random. It has to be.
Except for you. Saved from your own lottery, I suppose. How convenient.
I create the antidote. I keep us alive.
How many exactly have you sacrificed for your little utopia?
I am not a monster. I carry the burden. A few must be sacrificed so many can live. Ah! Ah! What are you going to choose? Who lives and dies?
I don't hide behind a basket of stones. When I kill a man, he knows it was me.
No.
Take as much as you can carry.
You didn't have to kill him. He was a man of science. There's so few of us left.
He was a self-righteous murderer.
What does that make me, then? His antidote, God help me, we're still gonna use it.
You haven't yet seen anything. Oh, August.
Oh my God.
What the hell's in the tubes?
Is that?
A native of Enoch. I found August out there, lost and alone. Tried to give shelter. But Skurlock only saw a specimen to experiment on.
This changes everything.
Please. No more.
It can talk.
Scott, please.
August, it's all right. They're not like the others. They're friends.
Friend. Thiago.
Okay, you're free now. Go home.
They got Skurlock! Alert Kang!
Get Dr. Zahidi back to my truck.
Alien friend just disappeared.
August does not disappear, so much as move in ways we cannot perceive. We need to get out of here. I know a back exit through the caves that can lead us out to safety.
Get Zahidi out safe.
Is there anything
Going
else in
back
here to
out the front
collect?
door to deal with Kang's new arrivals.
No.
Jakub, I got Zahidi out. He's on his way to you.
Anybody else come? I really didn't want to do that, but...
I should have left your companions to rot in their bile. But Skurlock wanted them saved. And look where it got them. I won't be making the same mistake. I will hunt you down and take back the native you stole. That's a promise. And Kane keeps his word.
Good. I won't have to worry about chasing after you.
Nice.
Outrider, we made it out to the convoy. Your new friend knows this area very well. I think he can be trusted.
Alright. Why didn't I see that before? Alright. So, that finishes that, I think. Okay, it's not that way. I think it's this gate over here. Where the heck? Oh, I gotta go up on top.
We are ready to go. Or should we see if anyone else out there wants to kidnap Zahidi first?
Funny. I'm on my way.
Alright.
I take it you're here for a reason?
Our camp's beginning to panic. Nobody will be mourning Skurlock, but without the antidote, we're not going to be able to last it long.
There's a large stash in the lab. We only took what we needed.
I know it's there. I assisted Dr. Skurlock in his work. What's there won't last long. There may be something we can do that the doctor would have never been willing to risk. For so long, our only contact with those beyond the forest was deceit and death. You understand that the antidote requires a steady supply of human flesh. But there's one thing that they have in steady supply beyond the forest, it's...
The dead. You're proposing a trade?
Bodies of dead soldiers. We harvest their spinal fluid, and in return, we share the antidote.
There are those who'll never forgive what you've been a part of.
I know. But if we share what we make, maybe we can start to make amends. There is still One problem, though. The sap of the toka tree. It's the hardest ingredient to obtain. Tiago used to be the only one capable of it. But now that he's part of your party...
Well, this should be interesting.
Alright,
Skurlock gone.
so let's go finish Zahidi. Actually, Zahidi's over here.
Outrider, I can't thank you enough. If you hadn't come for me...
So, how many exactly have attempted this little run at the forest before us?
7. 7 expeditions. Some long ago, before we even knew what we were dealing with. The most recent about 5 years ago. And they knew. They knew exactly what was waiting for them out there. And they still went.
Okay, and if we talk to Jacob, what are we gonna do? Okay. So that's to leave this area. Alright. Do one more side quest before I call it a night. I think there's like 3 or 4 more quests left here.
Tiago, I hear you gathered the sap of some tree to help Skurlock make his antidote.
Not just any tree, the Tuka tree of the deep forest. Where it dwells, the creatures of the forest gather in great number, almost as if they are protecting it. Search beyond the stronghold, my friend. You'll know the Tuka tree by its shiny blue sap.
Well, this should be interesting.
And we have the hunt.
Count me in.
And here's our flag. So I think I'm going to call it here and then do the 2 side missions together after. Alright, YouTube, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button, and I will see you on the flip side.